I'm alive. Hello. Let's see who's here.
Want to make great marketing videos? So fresh, those.
Hi, Miracle the Magnificent. Hi, Ashley Jackson. Hi, Shafira. My sparkle, my Shafira, you're my full of faither, right? Full of faith. Hi, Sean. Chandni. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Strawberry Angel. Yep, you can use my my emojis. You're special. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Diamond. Liliana. Hello, Daniela. How is everybody doing? I'm doing okay, hanging in there. I didn't know like how sturdy I'd feel all night, how long I'd last, because I've been kind of dizzy, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm dizzy and like my heart kind of like rapid heartbeats and stuff like that. So I must be like honestly, I don't think I'm really sick. I just think I'm feeling energy, like the retrogrades. So that's why I felt, you know what, I do have sort of a duty to go to talk to you about it tonight. We'll see how many ratings I can get to or whatever, but I do want to talk a little bit of astrology if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna wait for a few more people and then I want to talk. I found a really cool site today. I just was like, didn't know. I actually was I wanted to see when is this Venus in retrograde gonna be over, because I thought it had already finished, and then I see that it's a 40-day retrograde and I'm like, oh, okay. And so it's still affecting us, but there's some interesting information about it that I want to read to you because I can't memorize it all but I want to read it to you. So Chandni means moonlight. That is a beautiful name. I like it. I have, Chandni, you need this bottle right here. This bottle of, it's also called fling. This is where I put my moon water. It's been a rough day, Erin. See, I really need to count my blessings, because other than feeling a little dizzy and stuff, I mean, things are okay. Like, I don't have much to, I'm not suffering, nothing serious happening in my worlds, but I know a lot of, sorry if this is making noise. I don't know, my necklace. I'm lucky. Basically, I'm pretty lucky for the most part. Yeah, yeah. The shadow phase always gets me in a Mercury retrograde, and so that's why. And then that plus the Venus still happening. The energies are quite, but it's a caring retrograde, just so you know. It's in Cancer, so it won't be so harsh on us, which is good news. But we got an eclipse coming up too, and summer solstice. We have a lot of activity coming up, so I just felt like I need to talk to you guys because there's so much going on, you know, and maybe we need to just chat about it a little bit before we get into readings and stuff. But yeah, so let's see if got 12. Aaron, uh, Ashley. Oh no, I wonder if it's the retrograde. Danielle, I think it ends the 25th. Aaron, I hope it's not my fault because of my accident earlier today. What was your accident? What happened? Why would it be your fault? What happened, Aaron? Hi, Crystal. How are you? All right. So it started. I'll just read to you a little bit about. So, here we go. I'll read it. I'll read it a second time when more people get here. But for you know, the early bird gets the worm. So it's been a busy week coming up, filled with opportunity as the stars dance a merry dance. Much goodness in store, so that's good. Like the start of Mercury retrograde, a magical summer solstice day, and a powerful solar eclipse. Mercury over the past 4 months has journeyed around the far side of the sun and is now heading back between Earth and the sun. The 3-week Mercury retrograde kicks off late tomorrow, Thursday, depending on your time zone. Mercury, of course, doesn't really move backward. Its apparent backward motion is due to the relative motion between it and Earth. Each Mercury retrograde has a different mood and effect. This one will take place in the nurturing sign of Cancer. Hey, thank you. It will drop an anchor and help you build material and emotional security. It's an ideal time to reevaluate and reassess where your life is headed. With a positive frame of mind, it will reward you with opportunities. That's very good. And so now Venus is still in the midst of a 40-day retrograde cycle that's centered in Gemini, the sign of the twins. Love relationships and your relationship to the world at large is gaining clarity. Venus has left its position in the evening star. This one's kind of interesting, and it has taken place as a morning star. And it's kind of funny because that Lucifer show, his last name is Morning Star. If you're up very early Friday morning, make sure you look to the east as the morning darkness gives way to dawn. A beautiful inspirational sight will greet you in the form of a thin waning crescent moon passing by sparkling light of beautiful Venus. I had to read that to you. So Saturday, June 20th, my brother's birthday, is Midsummer's Day, or summer solstice for the Northern Hemisphere. It's the longest day of the year when the Earth's north pole is tilted toward the sun. So now that's a day for you to make a list of all your hopes and dreams, give them to the sun, and watch them start to manifest. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Kitties are fighting. This last week, the current 29.5 day lunar month, we crossed through the last quarter moon and are headed to a new moon on Sunday the 21st. So we got a summer solstice and then a new moon. The new moon occurs when our night luminary orbits takes her between Earth and the sun. This time the moon will pass directly in front of the sun and form an annual solar eclipse too. And that will begin in East Africa and end after crossing China in the Pacific. This kind of solar eclipse is colloquially called a ring of fire, due to the outer edge of the sun's circumference flaming around the edge of the moon. So, if you all are interested, I can read to you your horoscope for the week of June 15th, if anybody's interested. And this will be free. All you have to do is say, I would like my horoscope read to me, and tell me your sign. Read my horoscope and say Gemini or whatever. We'll do this for about 5 minutes, or maybe more than 5 minutes, but a couple of minutes. Hey, Saruchi. We can do this for a couple of minutes, and then I'll get to the super chat. And then hopefully we won't be here too much longer because I'm just kind of... Okay, Scorpio, love jars. Scorpio, okay, we've got Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. All right, we're going to do Scorpio first because I'm Scorpio too. Scorpio's good. It's a good month for us, Scorpio. Good week. It's actually this following week. You've been secretly dreaming up an amazing plan on how to get what you keenly want. Perhaps it's not that secret, but the germ of an idea is silently incubating in a quiet place in your mind. That's every week for us, right? Not many people know about it. The Mercury retrograde will help keep you focused. It concerns something that is undeniably essential and pressing. Some eminent and exciting developments are going to take you into territory that you will be happy to reach. Focus on what inspires and reassures you. You are closer to a big breakthrough than you think. That's a good one. And all right, so who was next? Was Leo next? Was Pisces was next? And then we'll do Leo. We're gonna do everybody, I guess. This is for Pisces. Pisces, there is a way to clear your emotional worries and concerns by believing in yourself. You might think you already do, but it appears you have secret doubts about your ability to succeed in key areas. The Mercury retrograde will show you how to overcome your shortcomings. In a moment of enlightenment, you will suddenly understand that you are bigger than your problems. Momentum is moving in your favor. There are no more compromises to be made. You have the intelligence and strength to fix everything that is now making you feel insecure. And now let's do Leo. Leo, we all know that it is inadvisable to count chicks before they've hatched. That goes without saying, but neither should we allow cynicism to limit the possibility of a good outcome. As you slip into the Mercury retrograde cycle, positive developments will start taking place one by one. An undercurrent of optimism will make you feel hopeful. An auspicious new chapter in your life is beginning to open. Prepare to undergo an uplifting process with a pleasing outcome without having to compromise your integrity. Your ingenuity and determination are your greatest assets. You have every reason to be proud. All right. I don't really have a list. I don't know. Let's see. Who was next after? I saw Libra. I saw a Libra. Okay, Cancer. Libra and Cancer will be next. Virgo. Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Here we go. Or we'll just go. Nobody. No. Aries hasn't asked me, so I'm gonna go. Cancer. A long period of blithe nativity is coming to an end. Naivete. So this is over now. That means you're no longer being fuzzy minded. It's all coming to an end. That's good. You're not being like a little kid anymore. The Mercury retrograde will introduce you to some illuminating information that will provide a deeper understanding concerning an important issue. No matter what seems so important, new priorities are fast becoming clear. A marvelous change is taking place. Your growing awareness of people's motives is creating a bolder spirit and stronger sense of self. If your heart is in the right place, your dreams will come true. Even if you think you're going nowhere special, you're actually in the midst of accomplishing something wonderful. Keep at it. Libra, Mercury's shift into retrograde motion will show you how to slow down the pace of your life by standing back and viewing your situation calmly from a detached and objective perspective. This will help alleviate some uncertainty. Stop for a moment and look at what you've got. Count the myriad reasons you have to be grateful. Know that the sky above is encouraging and supportive for you right now. And Virgo, you have a tendency to chastise yourself when problems arise. The Mercury retrograde will demonstrate that everything is moving in the right direction. A process of wonderful change is taking place. You have a lot of energy and enthusiasm for exciting idea. Keep your nose to the grindstone and pay less attention to any negative thoughts that undermine your confidence. The stars are unequivocally guiding you to a joyful destination. Nice, Virgo. Okay, now we're going to go back to Taurus, unless Aries has time. Aries is up. I'm going to go back to Taurus. A certain plan of action. Okay, yes. Listen to Saruchi. A certain plan of action you're considering, this is Taurus, everybody. A certain plan of action Taurus is considering is good. Mercury changed of direction will help convince others of its efficacy. If you're subtly persuasive enough, there's no telling how much support you can garner. Take your time and approach it with a relaxed and confident demeanor. Work on the basis that you are in the right place at the right time and that your ideas are pointing you in the right direction. All that is necessary is gentle, steady determination. You've done your research and fixed the weak points. If anyone could pull it off, it's you. I feel like Taurus was pile number one because that one was about determination. Today in the How Do You Love? Here we go for Gemini. When you are deeply involved in a situation, it is very hard to take an objective overview. What you are trying to accomplish demands a lot of time and effort, but it means you can rid your life of something that is outmoded. The start of this week's Mercury retrograde will set you on a course to find a solution. Ask the right questions and you'll find the right answers. A clever revelation will magically shift your life into a higher and faster orbit. Perspective now is more precious and useful than any amount of intense concentration. You are due to have a surprisingly pleasant week. All right, so I think I got Leo, I got Virgo, I got Libra, I got Scorpio, I got Pisces. Any Aries or Sagittarius out there? Any Aries, Sagittarius, Cappies, or Aquarians? Aquarius, here we go. You are passing through a gateway that is leading to a whole new realm of possibilities. Mercury's change of direction this week will whip up a whirlwind of proactive energy that will help you immensely. Clarity will soon become available where confusion once reigned supreme. You will gain a sense of faith and a feeling of purpose. This will have a direct and delightful impact on your ability to attract admiration from others, as well as to draw more wealth into your world. Money, yay. Establish your most important priority and you will find the equilibrium, perspective, and objectivity to steer you your way to success. I need to find some equilibrium. I'm getting dizzy. All right. Any Saggies out there? Capricorn. I did do Pisces. Yes, Ivy. You'll have to, okay, Cappies. I'm going to go do, and then go back and do Aries. Oh, well, I better do Aries. Okay, I'm going to do Aries, and then I should have just done them in order, right? Aries, you have become empowered with the ability to clearly and simply resolve points which previously seemed hopelessly complicated. A concern that once left you feeling drained and exhausted is now defunct. Mercury's change of direction will help you move toward a wonderful future that is ready and waiting for you. All you have to do is relax and trust your ability to turn negatives into positives. Aim for the best, and that is exactly what you will get. This also sounds like Aries had their reading today. Pile number 3, How You Love, sounded like an Aries to me involved there. Okay, and let's go back down to Capricorn. You might be reluctant this week to hold a conversation that could prove tense. Ironically, the less anxious you feel, the less you'll actually have to be anxious about. Mercury's change of direction this week will work in your favor. You are well placed to achieve a heartfelt goal. Your spirits will be boosted by an inspirational event and a piece of long-awaited information. You are laying the foundation of your future happiness, and your outlook will help. My mom's about to marry a Capricorn, so I read that one for sure today already. And so that's good. A Capricorn looks like great success this week for you. Very good. A long-awaited information and laying the foundation of future happiness. Sounds nice. And last but not least, of course, Sagittarius. I love my Saggies. Sometimes, out of fear, we feel pressured to acquiesce to the will of others. Mercury's change of direction this week will enlighten you on how you've been holding yourself back. It's been happening unconsciously up until this point, but now you can change that. You'll clearly see how to wrest control of your life from external interference and fearlessly assume full control of your decisions. Some things you can alter, some things you can't, but what really matters is that you are the one that calls the shots. Hope and plan for success this week, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Okay, guys, those of you who want to know more about, at the beginning of this live, I talked about the retrogrades and things that were happening for June, the rest of June. We got the summer solstice, the 20th, 21st, a new moon. We've got, it's a solar eclipse and a lot of stuff. So we've got Mercury going to retrograde tomorrow or Thursday, depending on where you are. We're still Venus in retrograde. And all of these things I talked a little bit about at the beginning of the live. If you want to watch this recording when it plays again, when it posts, you can watch it. And also if you want a free, you can have like a free one question reading if you want to. Ask in that, when it posts, ask in the comment section under, pretty much you can ask under any comment section of any of my lives to get some freebies, but sometimes like I saw one today and I was like, I'm not real sure what this, if they still want to know this, because it was a 2-week-old live. So if I don't get to you right away, please feel free to ask the question again if it's still pertinent. If it's not, then we'll move on to new energy, okay? All right, so I'm sorry if I didn't answer some of you guys' questions. I felt like this is 2 weeks old. Maybe it's too late now to do that, okay? So I'm sorry if I didn't do that, but you can always ask me again if it still matters to you. I just said that, didn't I? Okay. All right, so now we're going to check out Super Chats. We've got the world of Paginator. I'm a saint. Thank you. I'm not. I just have love. I just want to give you my love. That's all. Hey, hi Cherry. My kid's father has acted like he's wanted to get back together, and then he seems to revert back into not wanting to. Will that happen, or is there someone better for me waiting? Yeah, and in these energies of retros, it's kind of hard to pin a person's decisions down because there is a lot of back and forth. Is he by chance a Gemini? Because that can be a factor too, because Geminis can be wishy-washy. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys have not cleared the X energy because Venus retrograde makes his desires. Ooh, and now that this is an evening, it went from evening star to morning star. That could be that shift right there could make a difference on like our desires with our exes, or past energies. Like if we haven't faced them yet, maybe like we really, really desire to face them. Hi, Sparkles of Light Soul. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna use this beautiful tarot deck. You know what? As I shuffled, this came out. This is the wheel. It's karma, and that's exactly what the answer to your question is, though, about your kid, your baby's dad. I feel like, so there's a karmic situation. There's sort of a sense of needing to complete this, but so much of these energies have to do with the way the wheel is moving back and forth and back and forth. So we'll see. Let's see if there's, if the universe can see you guys getting back together. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it looks like it to me. This is past people coming back. This is nostalgia. This is the feeling, remembering the old days. And starting new, starting fresh, putting a little more force behind it this time. And oh, wow, okay. This is the Knight of Wands. He didn't have a horse. That's weird. I think that's the Knight, or is that a page? Oh yeah, I think this is the Page. Why is he so old? But anyway, the Page of Wands. He might like reach out to you with some passionate communication and desires. Maybe he'll offer you money and stability and everything. Like, I think this is, yeah. I think your ex does want to start over with you. Let's see. What cards did I bring to make any sense of this? I have all these. I have Whispers of Love. Let's try Whispers of Love. Why not? And I also have Angels and Ancestors. I didn't bring a lot of stuff out tonight. Let's see what Whispers of Love have to say. Thank you, Saruchi, for stepping in. He does owe you money. He's like, oh, here you go. I owe you. Because look at this card. It's like, I owe you some money. Here you go. Sorry about that. He also looks so, this page looks so weird. Like that expression on his face. It's kind of like, you take me back. He wants to come back though. He's like been so wishy-washy. All right. I mean, there may be somebody better, but I don't see anybody coming out. I feel like there might be just some unfinished business, and maybe you should revisit this. Ooh, you got actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So, you know, hold him accountable. He can't just say stuff. He has to show it to you. You know, he's got to express it through his actions. Be mindful too of his actions. How is he moving? How is he not talking to you? Like, because he might be a good talker. I feel like this means he's a smooth talker, but see what he actually does. But this is also saying that he might demonstrate something. He might show you something, you know, physical, material. He might give you things. And if he does that, I mean, it could be the beginning of a new situation for you guys. I mean, I've you know, seen, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you have kids and you still have feelings, and you know, you can find forgiveness for the past, then maybe it is the right thing. Who am I to say? What did you say? $11 years, oh my goodness. I'm writing, I don't know, like, I'm not taking any more questions. What am I trying to say? Because the other thing, like, my health is a little wonky, but not just that. It's like tomorrow's Mercury, I mean, like, we're in the shadow phase, and things don't always go great for me in shadow phases. I just thought I should give you the information that I can give you. Also, remember, if something crazy happens and you paid for a reading and I didn't get to you, and, like, you know, I disappear, then email me and I'll make you a video, okay? So that it's kind of my, but here. And so, Paginator, you got, look, a beautiful medicine mother here. This is honor your inner knowing. Take action. Do what you need to do. You know what you need to do, right? Trust your instincts. If your instincts are saying, this has gone on too long, 11 years is too long, I'm just going to say bye-bye, then go with that, you know? Like, it's really, really your instincts. This medicine mother is wiser. You're wiser than I am in this situation. Even if with the spirit talking to me, mother always knows best, okay? They say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. This is medicine mother, has gone through many ups and downs. She's lived and she has lost. She knows what it is like to suffer and want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes, and it's okay for things to come to an end. And it's not the end of the world, it's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new. So this is kind of a promise, something new is on the way. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You are here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. There's an old pattern rising in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. I'm going to stop there because I think your retrograde is not about your ex, taking your ex back. It's about looking at yourself and accepting a pattern over and over again. I think you have to clear this pattern because you also got the broken arrow. See, the broken arrow, I feel like embrace energy of peace. And that's kind of like in a wheel shape too. It's like, if this is bothering you, and it is, you don't need permission from spirit to let go. If your gut's saying to let go, it's let go. Also, I feel like I think spirit is saying you can't attract anything new into your life until you let the old go. So like they can't promise you anything new unless you let the old go. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not, like you're asking is, should I let the old go because spirit says there's a new person on the way. New person's not going to bring you that the spirit's not going to bring you that new person until the old person is gone. It's clear. Your energy has to be clear. Your space has to be clear. Make a space. You would be pile number 1 or 2 of how you love is make a space. And so maybe you should watch that one also. But anyway, you do what you feel is right. Like if you feel you should go for, try again, make it stick. I saw like him trying again, and the pentacle has an appearance of stability, but it's not the 10 of Pentacles. If it was the 10 of Pentacles, I would say, yeah, this is gonna last this time. It's not the world, which is completion. Yeah, it's gonna last. It's aces, which is starting, new, like trying again. And if you want to deal with that energy, that's up to you. But there's a lot of good intentions here. It's just I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. I just don't necessarily see it. But if you want something new in your life and you're tired of this 11-year cycle, then maybe this retrograde period is the right time for you to let go of everything and clear that energy and clear that space for yourself. Okay, I'm moving on now. I hope that all made sense. Let's see. Galena, can you please do a reading to see if my BF will be asking me to move in soon and if we're doing good? Nice. You might like to watch Charmed Intuition's weekly reading. Yep, thank you, Witchy. Yeah, I'm gonna get going while the getting's good. So I'm just gonna finish up these and say goodnight to you guys. But yeah. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, Charmed Intuition's reading this week. 2 piles, because I listened to all of them because I was walking and listening. 2 piles had to do with household, selling homes, moving, things like that. So you might want to see if you have a message in there for yourself. If we're doing good. Let's see. All right. Well, you've got the 10 of Wands. So there's a bit of burden. This could be moving, though. This looks like carrying things, heavy stuff. Maybe. Yeah. Imagining the heavy load of that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get out. Yeah. Good, Galena. Let's see if we can get any communication cards to see if that, because that would symbolize him reaching out to talk to you. Otherwise, this would just be somebody, you know, like, you don't have to carry other people's burdens. Why are you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? But really, literally, this can be a move. Carrying things like boxes and stuff. Let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, wow. It's interesting energy here. So we got the stars and the moon. I feel like a lot of this is going to be happening in the evening, or maybe you're going to have a date where you communicate. So the moon makes things, like, especially traditional moon, the traditional deck, it's kind of like, it's kind of like uncertain, it's sort of cloudy, it's in the subconscious. It's like trying to read each other's minds and not really knowing what he's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking. But I think it'll become clear because the stars is a little more optimistic, and it's like your hopes coming true. So what you wished for, what you dream for, what you desire, I think is going to come true. Just be real clear about what you really want, you know? Like, is this what you want? Let's see about your, how you guys... Let's see anything else about moving and how you guys are doing. I think you guys might need some better communication, though, because that is the one thing that I'm not seeing coming out, which I'm hoping for. Ooh, okay, all right. So we've got, this is a page. Good, we got communication. So yes. Page of Pentacles. He's gonna ask you. He's got a gift for you. Like, this can sometimes be construed as engagement ring too. You know, like, will you marry me? But this could be the let's move in together. So yeah, he's gonna talk to you. He's gonna ask you. I got goosebumps. That's verification. You want to see my goosebumps? Ooh, they're on my legs too. So yeah, he's gonna ask you for sure. Let's see how you guys are doing. How's this love going? You know what? For your general love feelings, I'm just going to pull one of these. How's your love? How are you guys doing? This one wants to pop out. Let's see. We won't take that one. Even though that one didn't flip, it just was kind of like dangling, so I can take it. It wasn't a bad one or anything. Just saying. Just speak with honesty and truth. That's important. Don't hide stuff from each. I mean, I think that, you know, sometimes couples have a tendency to hide stuff because they like to surprise, but they also want to make sure everything's complete before they share information because they don't want you to react to partial information, you know? So I think that's what happens sometimes in relationships. Oh, okay. So you got spend quality time together. So that's good. Listen and talk to each other. And some kissing and dates. I think that's a good indicator. Things are going good for you. But you also have act as if your partner is here. So are you kind of like long distance, you travel, or like not together all the time? Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. So, you know, even if you're in a long distance relationship, you got to, you know, be faithful to your person. Like, don't flirt around, you know, don't flirt just because they can't see what you're doing. Don't flirt around. Just, you know, be faithful and true to your person. Even on those moments you're with girlfriends or family, whatever, always, you know, and they're not with you, always imagine is what would you do if they were sitting right next to you, you know, kind of like that, I think would be a good way to look at it. Like, if they were sitting right next to me, you know, I wouldn't be flirting with that dude over there, right? So always act as if they're with you, because I think you're progressing into something more serious, and you're, you know, moving in together. Things are getting more serious. You're going to spend more quality time together. You're going to be like a more of a full-time couple. So you have to start acting like it already. What? Alright. So, there we go. That's it for Galena. Galena? Okay. Alright. And let's see who's next. Jessica Johnson. How will my relationship with my twin flame go this week? I miss Zach. How are you and Zach going to do this week? You're welcome, Galena. Okay. Jessica Johnson and Zach. Jesse and Zach. How are they doing? How's this week gonna go? Jesse and... Whoa! Which cards? Woo! Guess what card came out, Jesse? The Lovers. What are you guys doing? What are you guys gonna do? I like this Lovers card because, like, you can see his thing. You could tell this is an Italian-made deck. I love Lo Scarabeo. They're not shy about the human anatomy. All right, and then you have the Magician. Thank me in person? Come here then. Come and give me a big smooch. You don't want to smooch me because I'm not feeling well. I don't know if I have a cold or what. The Magician. So the Magician, that means, woo, look at you, girl. The Magician and the Empress. What a sexy couple. Sexy, dynamic couple here. He's all manifesting stuff, and you're all looking all beautiful and nurturing and womanly and good with your animals and, I don't know, with your environment and stuff. Thank you. You don't have to diet, Galena. All you have to do is buy a wig, like I do. I buy several wigs. That way I can have whatever color I want. That way I can go with my moods. I was feeling like, I feel like a brunette today. And this wig is shaped really nice. Not all wigs are shaped nice, you know. This one hits just the right places to slim out my face, you know. Silly things like that. But yeah, so anyway, you guys got, you got the page of, I was gonna say the page of fish, the page of cups. Love. He's offering you some love. This is gonna be a nice lovey week. I think he's gonna talk to you. He's gonna call you, or yeah, he's definitely gonna call you or something. I see a lot of like lovey-dovey information here. He's gonna call you up. Why are you acting like this though? Tied up. I can't get to the phone. You know what? Alright, so Jesse, something might happen. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, don't assume that he doesn't care, because for some reason he's going to try to reach out to you and you won't be able to get it. You might miss a text or something, okay? You might miss some information that he's trying to get to you because of Mercury retrograde. Something might happen where you don't, so don't overreact. Don't overreact to it. Give him give him a second chance, and don't like say, or whatever, get mad, because these cards are really good. Like, you got the Lovers, you've got this beautiful couple that's very like attracted and attracted to each other, and him giving you love, and you be real careful with your phone and your devices. Like, be careful, like, don't drop it. Don't, like, you know how, like, sometimes we don't think about it and we're careless and our phone drops and we pick it up and it's fine, okay? But in Mercury retrograde, if you like that, and it drops, that's when it's not fine. It'll shatter, or it'll do something crazy, It's usually the retrogrades where, it'll go to the extreme, the extreme scenario, the worst scenario. Now, this retrograde is going to be nicer than most, so don't get too worried about that. But I'm just saying, maybe you're trying to get to the phone, maybe you're sitting on the bathroom, maybe you're in the shower. Something's going to keep you from catching the phone call. So just saying, be on the lookout for that. Okay. You guys, so let's see what else we got. So let's use these Whispers of Love. See what else. Aw, this was on the bottom. Be supportive. That's cute. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Let's see what else. Okay. I've been having like weird, just random runny nose. Nothing really, just like little drip. A little drip. You might hear it sometimes when I'm breathing before we pick a card, pick the, pile. I'll like take a deep breath in. Sorry. And blow your breath out. Take a deep breath in. You can hear only. Well, Spirit, come on. Jesse wants to know more about Zach. What's going on this week? What's going on? Woo! Well, this whole pile came, so I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to take the top card, which says, be in the present moment. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So, it's good. Stay focused on your dreams, on your goals. Be in the present. Like, I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? A flibberty gibbet. That's not the word. Will of a wisp. No. Flighty. I feel like a flighty energy, like a movement, going without paying attention to where you're going. So I feel like this week especially, be very deliberate in all your movements and actions. Be slower than you usually are. Take your time with things so you can catch the phone when it rings. Be more centered. Don't rush to the next thing this week. Don't rush to the next thing, because I feel like being in the present it'll be better for you. It'll bring what you need towards you. If that makes any sense. It's kind of like pile number 2 today on how they love. It's like, slow it down, slow your roll. Curly girl. Yeah, I said it right. Hi. Curly girl. I need a cherry shirt. I can make a cherry shirt. On Teespring. Anybody want to work for Cherry Incorporated and make t-shirts with me? Okay. Oh, I don't have a fever, but it feels like I do. I'm not hot. I took my temperature, don't have a fever, it just feels like I do. See, I'm not red, right? I'm not red. I'm normal colored. Chocolate covered cherries. Who's teasing me? You want to eat my chocolate covered cherry? Okay. Let's see about angels and ancestors. Chocolate covered cherries. Sugar coated cherries. All right, here we go. Did this one come out for him before? The High Priest. That's a good one. That's really good. High Priest is only second to the High Priestess, which is higher than the High Priest, by the way. And and intent and create. So yeah, he's like master manifester. I like, somebody commented that underneath the read, master manifester. I'm a master manifester. How about you? So yeah, he's master manifesting. There's something he wants just as much as you want, Jesse. So he's working at it. He's in his high priest mode, his magician mode. He's bringing things towards him that he wants. All right. So we're probably gonna reach out to you. Just be ready for that. Look, he has all the elements, and he has the cup and the wand and the pentacles and the sword and the yin yang, I mean the infinity symbol, all of it. He's going to pull out all the stops to get to you. And so, just saying, he wants it just as much as you do. If you don't react to it, that's probably because something happened and you didn't notice. Somebody blinded you or something, like, I don't know. All right. Okay. He blinded me with science. He can park it. He blinded me with science. All right. Hey, Mystic Mountain Dance. Can I have a message for my TF? I didn't bring the message cards. Do you want me to go get them? Oh, we talked through a friend. Yeah, she might do that. She might be dumb or lose it or something gets lost in translation or something like that. All right. Mystic Mountain, I'm going to try to give you a message through the tarot. Here we go. Mystic Mountain Dance from your TF. What does he want to tell you? Because I don't want to get up because I'm lazy. Because I get dizzy. I get weak. Okay, here we go. Woo! What was that? What did he say? Okay, we don't want that one. Okay. TF, what's going on with TF? What's going on with TF? Ooh, look at that. That's a sexy world card if I ever saw one. Look how that. So you got the 4 elements. You've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. And then you have this beautiful woman striking a pose. And I think that's how he sees you, first of all. Here's what he's saying. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You are my world. I want to show you everything. I want to take you places that you've never been. Thank you, curly girl. And you complete me. That's what he just said. I've had somebody tell me that once. You complete me. You complete me is what he said. That's a lot from one card. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Aww. It's like, not to sound too corny, but you complete me. Oh. Okay, let's see what else he says. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. I'm hearing a love song. I'm trying to pick up what this love song is. I want to give you all of my love. I want to rush to you and love you and give you my love and tell you how much I feel about you. This is totally my desire. Oh, my head. This is what I desire to do. Now, if only the universe will make everything go right so I can actually physically do this and head towards you and give you my cup. I want you to drink from my cup, and I want to drink out of your cup, and I want to drink you up. I want to give you all my love. You're the vessel. You're my vessel. You're the woman. You're the vessel. That's what I hear. Oh, God, my head. Ow! What's hurting my head? This is real pretty, though. All this blues in here. What is the song? It's like a Led Zeppelin song. It's kind of like, think of, oh, like that. You know, the way he where he just like passionately goes, okay, I know what it is, like a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Yeah, just think of that. Think of like a passionate cry from Robert Plant is what he's crying to you. That's what he's like. I don't know. Like what? Okay, one more. Need help? Sure. Want a whole lot of love? You got me fooling. Baby, I'm not. Wanna give you every inch of my love. Want a whole lot of love. That's what he's saying. Wanna give you every inch of my love. Okay, I got goosebumps. That was what he was saying. He's like, yes, good job. And yeah, all right. Baby, I'm not fooling. Way down deep inside. Woman, you need it. Wow, where did all that come from? That's a passionate twin flame you got there. Ow! There you go, the high priestess, and you're like, oh yes you do. You want all of my love? Mm-hmm. So, RSVP, it's a private affair. I want to find that song. It's not on Smule, but I like that song. It's a heart song. I just can't believe that you don't care. RSVP. Yeah, so she's kind of like keeping her cool, and she's all in her intuition. It's really cute though how this is love. It's not wands, but this action, this movement is passion. So he's moving really fast towards his beautiful, sexy, intelligent, mysterious woman that he wants so bad. I want you so bad. There you go. Okay, done. I can't do anymore. I'm verklempt. Oh yeah? Yeah, I connect with music too with my TF. All right, so let's see who's next. Irelbi, where you been? All right, excuse me while I'm gonna clear the air here because that was very passionate and took a lot out of me. And we're gonna be fresh for Irelbi. So this is one of my Goddessprovisions things. Oh, what happened? This is why you don't do things during Mercury retrograde. Okay, here you go. It's a room cleanser, clearer upper, clears the energy. There we go. It's like the Three Stooges. There we go. Okay. Now, definitely clearing now. Where is this connection with Aquarius going? Will we be more than friends? I'm a Pisces. Hey, if an Aquarian has made you their best friend, it's a little bit different with Aquarians. Aquarians consider friendship a high-ranking thing. They think friendship is better than romantic love. But let's see. Let's just see. Let's see what your Aquarian's doing here. Okay, I'm going to start over. Let's just shuffle these and get a nice fresh start. What? That's weird. A card fell through the crack of my table. It's bizarre. Okay. So this is your card because it fell through the crack. But sleeping with your BFF so beneficial. Who are you? All right. 3 of Cups. Oh, all right, I see. Friendship, sleeping, that kind of thing. All right. So this is the tryst card in some cases. In my deck it is. And right. And so my face is flushed. So yeah, I think if you haven't had sex yet, you might. Something to celebrate. Let's give him something to talk about. Something like that's gonna happen. A little mystery to figure out. Something's gonna happen. I think the sexy's gonna come. Hi, Mona Sabri? Mona Gmail? What was that? I believe in ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts? I see ghosts. I see dead people. I feel spirits. It's kind of, I had kind of a talk like about this with somebody once about how do you know if it's angels and spirits? What if it's something else? Like, well, yeah, there are ghosts. Ghosts don't talk to me though. But although I have like before bed, I have like been in a room, not in a room, but like I'm like right before sleeping, like right before falling asleep. I've heard voices. And it was almost like a subway car kind of thing, or like a hallway. You know what it kind of reminded me of? Like it's like a room where like a casting call, where a bunch of people are sitting down in chairs waiting to be called in to do an audition. It was kind of like that, and there's just like a lot of people, and just mumbling, talking. No, it was like nobody was talking directly at me. They were just talking amongst themselves. And then I hear out of all of them like a voice blurred out, but it didn't. They weren't talking to me. Like it was almost like I had spied, or like slipped into, uh, like peeked through a window or something and saw this scene, but nobody knew that I saw them. So nobody that I know like in the spirit world, other than my guides, actually reach out to me. I don't know if they do or not. I just see that I see just different things moving around. So sometimes it could be ghosts, but I also see like little lights. Little lights could be, to me are like fairies or angels, or like blue lights represent angels like Michael and so different. You kind of figure it. Then there's the shades. The shades are not good. They're not even. I don't even know if they're ghosts, but they're low, like shadows on the ground kind of thing. That's what I call them, the shades. That's not a good energy right there. The shades. And then more recently I've seen like upright beings, like shape kind of a mix of orange and white, or see-through white orange, like I don't know. I don't know who those were. They could be ghosts or they could be spirits, but they're not bothering me like being harsh or mean or anything, or not. They're not even being like tricksters. Okay, so look at this. What's going on? Your Aquarius is kind of like being shot. He doesn't even notice you're handing him. Are you like making it obvious or not? Like he doesn't notice that you're handing him love. Like he thinks that maybe he thinks you only want friendship because he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see any expression of love from you. Maybe he needs to see you express before he can express. Let's see what else. Okay. Yeah, you're worried about getting rejected. I was rejected in high school by an Aquarius, and it didn't feel good. But I didn't even come out and tell him exactly that I liked him. I just kind of like, you remember when I did that? And well, I was really talking about you. And he's like looking at me like, huh? Oh. But what do you got to lose? Only the blues. I think the karmic wheel is saying, this one, I feel like it's landing on good luck. You're going to have some luck, okay? You'll have this Mercury retrograde is going to be lucky for you, and it's going to give you a chance to say what you need to say. 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 Oh my goodness. All the songs in my head. Here we go. Ah, yes. Passion. All right. I don't think you're going to have to do too much. Just some kind of gesture, flirt, whatever, wear a low-cut shirt. I don't know what it is. Like something that represents you as a woman, you know, instead of just a friend, you know, like look hot. And then he'll go swing, you know, and then he'll connect. He'll be like, okay, I want her in a different way, you know, like I think he needs that connect kind of thing. I know that sounds kind of sexist to me, but I honestly think sometimes guys, that's why we do these things. Guys are visual, and I think instinctive, and I'm saying instinctive like caveman instincts. We do stuff like that because the bottom line is we wanted to procreate, and we have to find a way to attract our mates, and that's where all this stuff comes from, you know. It comes from those kinds of things that we do, these rituals, we put on the makeup, we wear colorful things. It's all like in a way to attract, you know. All right. Well, but I feel like I'm really happy about this card. I think this is your outcome card, and I think in the outcome you will step it up and have something to celebrate for. I think right now he's kind of like this, like, what? You like me? I had no idea. So you're going to have some good luck coming in. You'll find a way to get him turned on, excited. He's going to be like, wow, okay, yeah. Why didn't I go there before in my head? Well, now I am, you know. I think I'm going to, like, if she's interested, I am too, you know. I think something like that's going to stir up. If that's what you want, Pisces. You're so feminine. Guys like feminine girls. Yeah, just really, really play up your femininity. Okay, Delby. Okay. Diamond Walker. Will I have a real commitment soon? Real love. Real love. Ooh, I got goosebumps already for you. I think you will. Your real love. True love. I'm going to use these first. Oh, look what you got. Oh, physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Yeah, I got some physical love. All right, guys. I'm going past my due date. I'm going past the Cinderella's pumpkins. Coach is turning back into a pumpkin. Oh, love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this truth. Yes. Love is all around you. Yeah, like, aw. This is so sweet. I think you're going to find your twin, because look, they look like little twins. I'm getting a lot of goosebumps. I feel like your twin flame is right there in the 3D. He's going to appear for you. But he's already there. Like, he's already with you. I don't know if you feel him, but he's there with you. He's kind of touching me anyway. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So just be love, you know. Exude love. Feel love all around you. It's all there. Right? Yes, Saruchi. And you got your twin, and you're kind of all together. I think we've dated and in separation. Oh, really? Well, whoever this is, they're still with you. Well, now I'm feeling it a little bit dizzy again. Oh my goodness, but look what you got. You got the Knight of Wands. That means he has passion for you. Somebody has passion for you. They're coming through. This is not necessarily commitment, though, just saying. This is sex and passion. And then you have the Queen of Swords. That could be you saying, like, stop right there. I gotta know right now. Will you love me? Will you never leave me? You know, like that. Like, this guy definitely wants to have sex with you. I don't know who he is, but you're looking for the real thing. You know, you're like, wait a minute. I want to just be honest with you. Actually been through this scenario just recently. I'm like, hold up. I'm not dating around. I'm not like effing around anymore. I'm serious. Like, I'm looking for a partner, not this. I'm not looking for the one night stand, or, you know, that the Knight of Wands represents in and out, you know, not stable, right? I'm looking for stable, and you are too, and that's good. So you hold your ground. Be true to your intentions if that's what you want, and it will come to you. Just keep on producing that feeling of love around you, like true love. If that's what you want, don't mess around. Don't have sex, just random sex, because then you're throwing that vibration off of your desire for true love. If you want true love and commitment, then act like a committed woman, you know? Yes. Like, don't act like this. Like, hey, hi. I like your wands. Come over and let's have some tea with my kiddies. No, no, don't act like that. Yeah, but be in your feminine, you know, your woman power. Be more like this. Say, no, just wait. Cherry me, please. You want a cherry? Stop right there. I gotta know right. You know, like, I cringe when I replay these videos. I'm like, what were you thinking, Cherry? What were you thinking? But I was totally in the moment, honestly. I'm channeling everything. The angels just sing to me like crazy. Okay, here's somebody with a whole lot of love. Still not quite commitment. Contentment. This is contentment, though. A peace, a sweetness, a contentment, love. So you're getting warmer. Something is coming in. So, okay, here we go. Here's what's going to happen. So, here we go. Here's your story. Love is all around you. There is somebody in the 5D that's connected to you. You're a twin flame. Somebody very connected to you. But some, you know, random guys coming in want to, you know, they want a physical relationship, and you're like, nah, I don't think so. I want commitment. And, you know, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, is that what I really want? Yes, that's what you really want. You said you want a commitment. And then somebody else will come in with more love, and it's not really a person, though. It's the feeling of love, but you're getting closer to it. Just keep that love aura around you is what it's saying, and you will attract it. Maybe you should, I'm like, I don't know. There's got to be some kind of commitment pentacle type spell. A pentacle spell. Something that will attract a pentacle kind of man. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think something is coming up. It's not real soon. I think you have to move into that. I think you have to prove to the universe that that's your intent. Your intent is true, real commitment and love. And if you can prove it to the universe by denying those wannabes, then roll that roll. Then they'll be like, okay, she's serious. Here you go. Here's some love. Here's some commitment. Okay. Oh my goodness. My head. Oh, wow. Did I make it? Did I do it? Saruchi, are we done? Woo, okay. Of a lifetime for sure. Your coach turned into a pumpkin too. Well, I'm going to finish reading everybody's comments. How much are the readings? Whatever you want to pay, but I'm not doing any more right now because I'm not feeling 100% myself. My energies are weird. I'm a little bit dizzy and stuff. But you've been dreamed to Mystic Mountain. And so, guys, I just want to end this by saying good luck with all those fun energies. But just know our retrograde season is going to bring some interesting things to our lives. You know, I think we should embrace these changes and these insights. I feel like a lot of clarity is coming for us, you know, new stuff, clarity, changes, and a wake up, a little bit of a wake up, and learning things. Your charger has been acting funny. Yeah. And remember, the Mercury retrograde will also affect electronics, so be just extra cautious with your phone, your computer. Like, I remember one time in a Mercury retrograde, I was talking to this guy and I found out he had cheated on me. Or kind of, it wasn't quite as strict as black and white as that, but I'll just say it like that. And I lost my temper and I slammed down my laptop like that, and I broke my laptop. And so I couldn't play my game. I couldn't see what he, like I couldn't see all the things that he was up to with this other woman and whatever. So, in those moments where you lose your patience, count to 10, especially when it comes to your devices, electronics, games. If you're playing a game and you get really heated and you're like, yeah, just like this stupid game. It's not always the game's fault. It's not the game. Sometimes it could be hackers and it could be these bad people, but a lot of times it's your Wi-Fi. Sometimes it's just the energy in the air that causes this trouble. So don't get mad and break your games and things like that. And felt the boom? Sonic sacral. Woke up sassy. Woke up sassy. Woke up sassy. That's cute. Woke up sassy. Now you're on red. A conundrum. Yeah. I bet you do, Mystic. Bring what you got. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we connect through music. Thank you so much, Cherry. You're reading about an Aquarius. Yes, the card fell down. Feel free to leave a comment. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I should say. Conscious cooking with nature. That's cute too. You guys have such very interesting names. And anyway. Mana, what's this one? Mana Gamil Sabri. You're lovely. And Horror Beauty. Hey, Horror Beauty. Normally get rejected. Yeah. Feeling good about it for you, though. Yeah, for Irelbi. Me too. I like being aggressive doesn't do well for me, but I mean, it's like, it's just my heart, put it in the blender and just let it go round and round. I don't care anymore these days. It's like, watch it spin around to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous, then I'm through with you. So yeah, I kind of got that attitude, I mean, how am I going to get anywhere if I don't take any risks? So I'm going to fall on my face, scrape my knees, bump my nose, whatever. It's just pain. I'll get over it. That's what I try to think. But there's some pains that just really hurt. Especially if you really, really like somebody. Yeah, so y'all hit the notification bell, subscribe, or become a member, just like my beautiful members, like who's a member? Shafira. And peppermint removes dizziness. Okay, good to know. I think I might have some peppermint tea. Thank you so much, Conscious Cooking with Nature. Yeah, I woke up dizzy, like my dumb cat. I was trying to get in and out, like making me getting up and out of bed. And every time I got up, I was like, wee. So yeah, I'll do that. I think I have peppermint. I don't know. Probably need to go buy some. Okay, and so you guys, I'm sorry if I didn't get to your free readings from other lives. But if you still have a question, you can ask again underneath. When this loads up, you can put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to try to get to it. Just remember, everybody, I'm dealing with the energies, and also my brother's still in town, and my mom's about to get married, and a bunch of crazy stuff's happening in my family. And so I'm like trying to do my channel and all the things that I want to do, but also try to spend time with my family and all that situation as well. So lots of juggling around. I'm like the Two of Pentacles, but I'm happy. You know, life's good, and yeah. So I'm just doing my best, and I hope you guys have a good week. I hope you weather these transitions easily, and happily. And by the way, that astrological information that I gave you is from the website CBC, and it was really interesting and really well said. So if y'all want to look that up and check out all that information. Let it be. Singing the words of wisdom. Let it be. All right, you guys. I love you. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Good night.